Good morning, children. Myself Rachurya sir. Today I want to discuss you new lesson, that is a food for all, which I have started yesterday. That children, so far I have sent many videos to you on Intel. All videos were on the paper teaching, that might be you understood, but today you will enjoy more and you will study more, because I am using the board, the small board I have brought from my friends. Today I am trying to teach on the board. That I think I will enjoy and you will also enjoy that. Now let's we see that food for all. See this, yesterday I have started this lesson, food for all. That today is the second topic, that is the improved methods of the agriculture. Yesterday I taught you that what is mean agriculture, agricultural work, traditional work, seasons for the agriculture. These topics I taught you yesterday. Today I am going to teach you that is the improved methods of agriculture. Now you understood what is meant by food and what is the relation of the food and the agriculture. You know that we do the agriculture, we do the farming for procuring of the food, that we want the food, that the seeds are sowing in the farm and we get the food that from the crops. That now general, this overall, this is a chapter, it is there, that improved methods of the agriculture. It means if you want to understand that what you will learn from this topic, first you will study about the improved seeds. Second topic you will study about the modern irrigation. What is meant by modern irrigation? And the modern irrigation has divided into two types, that is in the two categories, that is a drip irrigation and that is a sprinkle irrigation. That everything I will explain. Fertilizer. Third is the fertilizer. Fertilizer is also, there are the two types of fertilizer is there, natural fertilizer and chemical fertilizer. In this way, this is a flow chart you have to understand and you have to draw in your notebooks. That definitely, if you want to, the questions may ask you that is that definitely all this term, this is you should know that. Now you have to write it that. Let's we see that what is meant by the improved seeds. Now children, now children, see that improved seeds we are going to discuss that. What is in the improved seeds? Now see that earlier actually what happened, our farmers, they were using the seed, the same seed that which they were that is a cross from the farm, and that seeds they were preserving, and that seed same that they were using for the next crop. But improved seed, it means that they have given some treatment and that chemically their traits has been changed, that is the genes, and that seeds are very quality seeds are there. And now see that first point I have written, improved seeds, that is a variety of the seeds are developed through the research. In which there are the research departments are there in the agriculture university, different research departments are there, and through that research, that is the improved seeds has been made. That second point, these seeds give the higher yield. When we use these seeds in the farm, definitely we will get the that is a more crops there. That is a yield means that is a productions. That is we will get the more crops, that more field, that is a grains we will get more than. Earlier actually what happened, that if you sow the seeds from the 1 acre, that supposed to be that is any grain, that if you see that that is a moong, udid, or that is a chana, whatever that is, that time we were getting that is a less, that is a 1 acre, that is a 1 quintal or 2. But today we have the improved seed, that is might be that is a 8 quintal, 10 quintal, that is that much we get the yield. That it means due to the improved seeds we get the more productions. Third point, these seeds resistant to pest attack. Easily that these seeds, these crops, it will not be attacked by the pest, that is no insects fall, it is there, and that crops it is so healthy. That fourth point, they help in early harvest. It means that actually what happens, every plant, that is every crop has some, that is a lifespan, it is there. Supposed to be if you sow the seeds, that is a jawar. That jawar, it is the duration of this crop, it is a minimum, that is a 4 to 5 months. After 4 to 5 months, that is we have to harvest it. Then some crops are, that is a 6 months are there. Some crops duration, it is a 2 months are there. Now improved seeds, that is a harvesting time, that is a period. It has that is a low harvesting period. Very fastly we get the crops. That supposed to be if you sow the seeds of the tomato. So might be the tomato you will get, that is the 1 and 1.5 month you will get the tomato. That this much fastly you will get the harvesting. Last point, it is they give the high yield even with the low irrigation also. Supposed to be irrigation facility, every farmers they don't have the irrigation facility. First you have to understand what is meant by irrigation. Irrigation, it means that is a that is the availability of the water there. Those farmers have the water. Obviously, that is they will do the irrigation farming. That irrigation farm, it means that water supply. They have the water supply. Some farmers they don't have the water facilities, and some farmers they have the water, and that is the irrigation. They give high yield even with the low irrigation. It means that if you have these seeds there, and if you sow these seeds, definitely if you don't have the irrigation, then also that crops might be grow, and you will get the good yield there. Now see, improved seed means what? That improved seed means that is a developed seeds. Some treatment has given on it that through the research department, and that seeds are the very quality seeds. Now I will show you that some seeds are there. Now see, this is the chana there. The chana, you see that earlier actually what happened, that is those seeds which we taken from the crops, and that seeds we used to keep the preserve 1 year, and next year the same seeds we used to then for the next crop. But actually what happened, that seeds might be, we have to see that damaged are there, or that some insects it is there or not there. If the seeds are improved seeds are very good quality seeds are there, no damage, no insects, and if such seeds if you put in the soil, definitely the crop it will be healthy, and we will get the more yield there. Now this is the wheat, and this is actually what improved seeds. Now this is a total, it has become the big industries are there, seed industries are there, and through that you will get the more crops are there. Now some examples of the improved seeds are there. Jawar, that is improved seeds C5H, that is the 4. This is a seeds name. This is improved seeds. Now SSV84, this is also improved seeds of the Jawar. Phule Yashoda, this is a market, it is famous there, well known there. Phule Yashoda Jawar, Halki Jawari. If you get that, definitely that is a more quality there. Wheat is the Kudrat 5, Kudrat 7. These are the examples of the improved seeds of the wheat. Rice, Jasmine rice is, Sushi rice is there, Pusa Basmati is there. These are the improved seeds of the variety of these crops there. That's why you have to understand that what is the uses of the improved seeds. Now see, we are using the improved seed. That's why everyone's getting the food to eat that. You know that when we have got the freedom, that 1947, that time what was our that is the population. Our population, it was only the 36 crore. How much that? 36 crore. This much less population it was there, but we were not getting the food. Many people were dying that due to the starvation. Now see that the land is the same, country is the same, our population it is the 136 crore, and then also we are getting the food, and we are exporting to the other country. Why? How that? Due to the improved seeds there. Now you understood that Green Revolution it comes then. When the Green Revolution it comes, 1970. That is Dr. Swaminathan. He was the main person for to bring the Green Revolution. Now let's see all these points. Now you have to write it. So we will see the next topic. Now see children, that modern method of the irrigation. What is the means by the modern method of the irrigation? You have to understand that irrigation means what? That to supply the water, that is to the plant. Those who have the water, they can do the irrigation from that. Now see that irrigation, it means that is the availability of the water. All the farmers, they don't have the water facilities there. Some farmers they have the water, and some farmers they don't have the water facilities. Irrigation means that is the points I have written. You see that first point, for good growth of the plants, we should be watered at the right time. If you provide the water that is to the plants at the right time, definitely that plant it will be grown healthy. Then second, water is used for the lakes, rivers, wells, dams, or the baths. But for the irrigation facilities, if you have the lakes, then definitely you will get the water from that lakes. If you have the rivers, some farmers they take the water from the river, some farmers they take the water from the lake, some farmers they take from the water from the well, somebody they use the dams water and for the ponds water. And earlier actually what was previous that the peoples, that is the farmers, they using the for the irrigation facility, that is they were using the water for the canal method. That canal, it is a wrong method. Due to if you use this method, definitely it will be loss of more water. That canal, it means that is directly the water, it will not, that is the flow throughout the farm. That or one that is a you know that one the way it was there, the canal, that is the water it was flowing that, but that water when it will enter in the farm now, that the water it was spread throughout the farm, that's why there are the chances the loss of water more. That's why that is the, we have studied that the modern method of the irrigation, under that two that types are there, that is the drip irrigation and the sprinkle irrigation. Drip irrigation, it means what, that the water is supplied to the plants directly at the bottom of the plant, that is the root of the plant, that is the root of the plant, through the pipelines, that is the, some holes are there, and that water it will directly it will reach to there only that. And the sprinkle irrigation, it means that water is sprayed through the pipeline, it is there when the pipe stands are there, and the spray water that, and on the plants only that. I want to show you that one minute that. Now supposed to be that. Now supposed to be these are the plants are there, of course. This is a plant. This is a plant. Now here these are the bottoms are there, and the pipeline it will go like this there through the form that is, and here the pipeline, here the hole is there, and the water it will fall here that only, and here that. It means that water can be saved that, and only the water it will reach to the plants at the bottom, and the plants it will grow there. Means the unnecessary water it will go here, there, nothing it is there. This is a drip irrigation. And what is the sprinkle irrigation? It means that, now see that. Sprinkle irrigation, it means that is the pipelines are there, but on the pipelines that is the some stands, that is a stand pipeline, it is there, like this, and here in between the crops are there. Now the pipelines here, there some holes are there, like that. Means that water it will fall on the direct plants only that. In this way, this is a drip irrigation, and the sprinkle irrigation, it is very important, because economically we have to use the water there, and we will get everything that. And this is one of the modern method of irrigation. It means that is a modern methods of the agriculture. This is the second topic, that is a modern methods of the irrigation. Now I have here I want to stop here. The remaining topic we will see tomorrow that.